Hey everybody. How you doing? I thought I would take you along with me on a walk. I woke up this morning and something was deep inside me and said, you need to go and take a walk over here. And I said, okay, it's been a while. I used to come here almost every Sunday in the summertime. But it's a little cold out here today, and so I thought it was an odd feeling because normally I wouldn't be out here. But the interesting thing about it, I was surprised to find out there's a lot of people out today. A lot of people out today. All over the city, all over the whole area. But this is a park here in Georgia, and it has a really beautiful trail that takes about maybe a little under an hour to walk it. It's perfectly like a perfect path. And I said, Lord, why you want me to go here today? So two things I found out, that there's more people out here than what I expected. But as I was getting dressed, he told me to think about life. He said, life is a path. Everybody's path is unique to their purpose in life. And you see how smooth the pavement is? Well, life ain't always like that. Sometimes the path might look like that. Fallen trees, shrubbery and debris. It's not a clear, but you got to journey through it. You might have to cut down a tree. You might have to climb over a branch to clear your pathway. But the goal is you got to keep on moving. And the interesting thing about life is life has seasons. You know, we have summer, winter, and fall. But it's really interesting. Look, you got a brook, water running. The unknown, what's in the water? It might be fish, it might be an alligator, it might be something foreign that we don't normally see. But you still got to walk through the path. You got to get through it, because the end of the track, let's call it the track of life, has a purpose. And your purpose, just like your path, is unique. There's something that you can do that there's no one else designed to do it. And sometimes it gets hard. Sometimes the unknown is scary. You might have to walk down through the water, tread through all kinds of unknown things. And the interesting thing about the season of life is sometimes you can see things really clearly. You know where you're going. You know what you're supposed to do. You know who you can help, who you're supposed to help, who you want to help. It's real clear. Kind of like when you look up through this path, you can see all the leaves are mostly gone, and you can see the sky through the tree branches. You can see where you're going. But I'm going to bring you back through here this year. In 2022, we're going to do something interesting. I'm going to take several walks through here, because I want you to see. You would not believe, looking up through this, I can see the sky. But in different seasons, when spring comes and the leaves come out on the branches and everything is green and full, you cannot see that ridge. You can't see the sky. Everything is covered. It's dark. It's kind of spooky because it's nature. Everything is really natural. Just like life. Life is natural. We're born and eventually we're going to die. Nobody is exempt. But the unknown is scary. And when we come through, look at that fallen tree. That's a big fallen tree. Sometimes we might have a big fallen tree of life. Something major happens. You lose a loved one, or you lost your job, or you lost your home, and the tree just falls down right in the middle of your path. And the whole point is what are you going to do? Are you going to give up? Are you going to keep going? Are you going to find a way to keep on going, to get around that fallen tree? Because your purpose don't change. I mean, your purpose still is. It may slightly change, at least what you think your purpose is. But now, just because of this fallen tree, your purpose has been altered. Hallelujah. You still have a purpose, but now what you thought it was has been altered just a bit, because now you have a new hurdle you have to climb. Sometimes it gets hard, sometimes it gets very overwhelming and challenging, and sometimes you just want to go back the way you came. But you have a purpose straight ahead. There's something at the end just for you. There's something for you to learn, something for you to teach, something for you to experience. Things are new, examples are new, experiences are new. Look, now you got more water, possibly more fish to eat for substance. You have a pile of gravel. And if you slow down and listen, in the distance you can hear the well, you can hear the water rushing and running. Can you hear that? It says, water is one of the most calming effects to the human body, psyche, and mind. And if you think about Psalms 23, He leadeth me beside the still waters. Sometimes when the tree has fallen, you just might need to take a rest, slow down, and just be still. Be still like the water. Take a deep breath. Rest your body. Give yourself substance. Check your nutrition. What are you eating? How much water are you drinking? Sometimes you just have to stop and rest and be still. Don't give up. Your journey is before you. The path is before you. Your purpose is before you. But every setback opens up a new opportunity. And sometimes change makes us really uncomfortable. And we don't want to let go. We want things the way we want them to be, and we want to keep them that way. But that's not life. Every tree is different. Every fallen tree is different. Every branch is different. Every rock is different. Every life is different. Every person is different. There's no two fingerprints alike. There's a reason for that. So I wanted to make sure that I had a chance to share with you an example of the path of life. And we're going to come back and we're going to walk this path together as an example of life. I don't know if you can see, but way down there, it looks like the trees get thicker and the path kind of curves. It's just like life. You get turns and curves and inclines and declines, fallen trees, water, rocks, all kinds of things. And we haven't even gotten into what's beyond the trees. It could be a bear, it could be a cougar, it can be a tiger, a lion, a snake, a spider. I mean, it could be so many unknown things that would make you fearful, make you feel anxiety, make you scared to keep going. Just like life, when we have setbacks and conflicts with each other, and we meet people who break our hearts, and we meet people who are just so mean to us, or people we don't understand, and people who don't understand us, and they're afraid of us, because the color of our skin, or the dialect of our tongue, or, or. There's so many things because the unknown represents the path, the journey. So I'm going to stop here, as a matter of fact, because I wanted you to be encouraged today. Is as you go through life, I really, really pray that you understand that you are not alone. And somebody else, it could be the person sitting next to you. It could be the person across the street from you. It could be the person in the car next to you. It could be the person sitting next to you in church on Sunday. It could be the person next to you in the classroom. But everybody is going through something. Something in their path is going down. And I just want to encourage you to build your faith, because you cannot make it without faith. Faith is the substance of all things hoped for. And courage and love and so many other things. Patience, hope. Have a great, great, great day. And I will be back. We're going to walk this path and see all the wonderful things, all the treacherous things that's on this trail. But I just wanted to encourage somebody today to let you know that your life is like a trail full of unknown and the different seasons. Sometimes you can see the sun, and sometimes it's so dark there's no sun in sight. Sometimes you can see through the trees, you can see the sky clearly, you got an understanding. And sometimes life is so full that you can't even see. So if you feel this has touched you, please play it again, share it with someone. Pray for me that I stay encouraged and I stay obedient. And I'm sending you love and light. Have a beautiful day.